following me and you are not following others? Like people are walking here, checking out things. Why are you not following them? Why are you just following me? What have I done wrong? Or do you think I'm going to steal something? Why do you think that I am the one you should be following and not others? It's like, I'm just doing my job. The other guy told me to follow you, so I'm just doing that. It doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. When I used to hear about cases of being racially discriminated, sometimes I used to think that those are some things you can just ignore, but you know, we are humans. Like, it hits different when it hits home. It hits different, and I don't know why someone just feels that. You feel as if you're an outcast, like nobody wants you there, but you're there. So I am walking in this electronic shop and this guy is following me behind. Like, I'm walking and he's following me, I'm walking and he's following me. And you know, like, I'm just walking around electronic shop and there are a lot of people who are also walking as well, but there's nobody following them. But then this guy keeps following me, and now I said, okay, let's walk. If I am walking, he's walking. If I stop, he stops. If I'm walking, he's walking. He didn't think, or he didn't know that I was noticing that. And now I was doing some of the things intentionally, like walking fast. And if I walk fast, he also increased his speed. I just came in the park. Just came in the park to have some fun. Walk fast, he also walk fast. When I walk slow, like when I slow down, he also slows down. When I stop, he also stops. All this while he thinks I'm not seeing him, but of course I do. That's why sometimes I walk fast to see if he's really following me, and he's really following me. If I walk slow, he also slows down. That only shows that he's following me. And remember, in this store, I am the only black person. The others are white and they are not being followed. Nobody is following them. He keeps doing that. This time I'm so uncomfortable. Like, bro, why are you following me? Why are you following me? What have I done? What have I done to deserve that? Why are you following me? Am I going to steal something? Then, like, I was looking at him sideways. I don't know if he noticed I was looking at him. But then he went and told another girl, a colleague who they are working with. I don't know what he told the girl, but after I talked to the girl, then now the girl came following me. And I approached the girl because, I don't know, I just thought that let me do this because, you know, why are you following me? So I asked the girl, why are you following me? What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you following me? Then the girl is like, no, I was not following you. I was not, like, she didn't know what to say because she didn't think that I knew she was following me. So, like, she didn't know what to say. Then I just kept insisting, why are you following me and you are not following others? Like, people are walking here, checking out things. Why are you not following them? Why are you just following me? What have I done wrong? Or do you think I'm going to steal something? Why do you think that I am the one you should be following and not others? Oh, then she's like, I'm just doing my job. The other guy told me to follow you, so I'm just doing that. And I was like, so why? Is it because of my color? Like, why would you do that? I'm just walking around the electronic shop. Of course, I want to buy something or in the shop. Like, I'm checking out prices so that even if I'm coming to buy next time, I know how much things cost. There are some things that I wanted to buy there. There are some things that, but then it's like they look at you and they assume that you don't have money, you can't afford things, probably you're just going to steal. I don't know if that's what crosses their mind, because if somebody is following you and not following others, and it's not like you stole before and now they are just being cautious, like there's nothing like that you've done before, and you're left wondering, do they think that you are going to steal, or you can't afford and you're there, or like what perception do they have of you? Like that's what really hurt me. Like, what perception do you have of me? Like, you just saw me and you assumed I can't afford anything. You just saw me and assumed I was going to steal. Like, why do you see me and associate me with just negative things? Why do you see me and it's like you've just seen a criminal? and like you don't see me as a person, just see me as a criminal, somebody who is just capable of doing all the bad things. Like I'm just human being like you. Why do you think that if I'm walking around electronic shop, then definitely I'm going to steal something? So it doesn't end there. So the girl stops following me now, and she went back to, I don't know where she went to, because the store is so big. She stops following me, so I walked around and finally got what I was looking for, and I went and paid for it. After I paid for it, then this other guy who was following me before comes and says that he wants to check my bag. Why do you want to check my bag? He wants to check my bag. Now this guy is asking me to open my bag. He wants to check. Of course I do. Like, of course, if maybe that is the routine of the store, maybe that is the routine of the store, I give him my bag to check, because out of the line have paid. Before I step out is like, please bring my bag, I want to check. Of course I'm a law-abiding citizen, maybe that is what they always do, so I just gave him my bag to check. Yeah, then he was there, so I'm aside. You know, if people are in the line and they pull you aside, everybody's looking at you. It's as if you've done something wrong. It's as if you stole something. Like, everybody's just now suspicious of you. So I just went aside and he checked the bag. Of course, I don't know what he was looking to find. I don't know, but definitely just found my things only, and what I had bought. So I don't know what he was looking to find actually. And so, you know, at first I thought maybe this is what they normally do. Like, they normally do this for maybe safety reasons or what. I don't know. Maybe they normally do it, so yeah. So, of course, there were people in the line. I was one of the people in the line. I didn't see him check anybody's bag, just mine. People were buying things, people had backpacks, people had handbags, people had like a lot of things, but I didn't see him check anybody's bag. I didn't see him pull anybody aside. It was just me. So I asked this guy, why are you checking my bag? And these people, after paying, they just go, why are you checking my bag? And he's like, no, this is a routine. How is it a routine when it's only my bag which is being checked, and others you don't check their bag? How is that a routine? Because if it's a routine, then I don't have a problem with that. If it's a routine, I don't have a problem with that. But is the routine only applying to me? Like, is it a routine that if you see a black person in the store, then you have to check their bag, but others you don't? Like, how? Tell me how it is a routine. I asked him. Then I also told him that, by the way, I noticed when you are following me. Why are you doing that? Why do you make me feel like I'm some alien somewhere? I don't know, some black sheep, some outcast. Like, why do you make me feel that? Why are you doing that? Like, now you are saying it's a routine. Okay, I gave you my bag, you've checked, you've not found anything. What did you expect to find in my bag? And now he couldn't talk. Like, what did you expect to find in my bag? Because I just shopped just like a normal person and paid just like a normal person. And then you are saying it's a routine, which is not bad if it's a routine. That's why I allowed you to do it. But now people are just shopping and going, paying and going. Why aren't you checking theirs? Or the routine is only for me? I am this person who doesn't like chaos. So, you know, when I was asking him questions and he couldn't reply after telling me that it's a routine, I'm just doing my job. And I asked him, so your job, a routine is just specifically if you see somebody black, then you check them or you follow them. Is that the routine? Like, does it only apply to me, person of my color? Does it only apply to that? Why don't you do that to some other people? And now he was just so quiet. And I am this person who doesn't like confronting people actually, but sometimes it reaches where you really can't keep quiet anymore. Yeah, it reaches a point where just keeping quiet is betraying yourself. So I just wanted to know, but also not so confrontational. Like, I don't like confronting people, but sometimes people really know how to push your buttons. You just have to confront. So when he didn't say much. He just said, I'm doing my job, that is part of the routine. And you know, he's saying that, and other people are just buying and passing, and nobody's being followed when they are window shopping or they are shopping for something. Nobody's being followed. So okay, I just picked my bag and went, but of course my day was ruined. Just think that if I was in my country, definitely nobody would have done that to me, because we are all the same, we are all equal, and nobody thinks that you don't have money, you are going to steal or anything. It feels so bad to be in a country where somebody thinks that they are better than you just because of your color. They assume that even they are better than you in everything. That's what they assume, that there's nothing you can afford. I don't know, it's frustrating, it's saddening, it's hurting. And I don't know, you know, when people talk about being discriminated against racially, like racism, you think that that is just something that you can just ignore, and yeah, you don't have to react on everything. But imagine in a line of people and you get pulled out, and now everybody's looking at you like, of course they're looking at you as if you stole something, and you're just so uncomfortable, and then you remember it's just because of your color, that's why that is being done to you, and they assume that there's nothing you can afford, and maybe the only way you can have it is to steal it. I don't know, that is what they think. Yeah, it's really so frustrating, and at that moment I just felt like crying, because like, okay, you're doing this to me, but you're not doing it to others. It's terrible, by the way, it's terrible. It's just terrible. Like, if you're in a strange country and you get treated like this, it's not easy. It's not easy, because the next time you're even afraid to go back to that store, because even if you have money, definitely you just resort to online buying, because nobody is going to racially discriminate you when you buy online. When you walk to a store and people just think that maybe she's stealing, she's going to steal something, maybe she has stole it already, let's check her bag, maybe I don't know why. I don't know. Okay, I didn't want issues or anything, that talking to the manager, because when I came back and shared with my friends, they were like, you should have talked to the manager, because they shouldn't treat you like that. But I don't know, like, I just don't like issues, attention. I don't like so much attention that now here is a big issue or what. Of course, it really hurt me so bad. Like, you get hurt so bad. You are the one they are following, you are the one they are pulling aside, and you know there are a lot of people in the store, but it's only you that is being pulled aside, and then you ask, why is it only me? Then it's only you because you're black. It's only you because you're black. That's the only reason. There's not any other reason. And so if you're a black, you're associated with all kinds of negative things. There was also another day, I was on a call with my mom actually, and I was getting into a bus when still on a call, and then the driver just told me that, no, hang up the call, you can't call while in the bus. Okay, I hung up and got in. So when I sat, then the driver himself started talking on a phone, like he's the one risking our lives by driving and talking on the phone, and also some other people like just talking on the phone. I was like, so why would you tell me to hang up the phone just because I'm getting into the bus? Like, I just don't know. Like, it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. Sometimes you get frustrated with how you get treated. It's not easy. Sometimes I don't know. Like, they just think that you're not deserving. Yeah, you're not deserving. I just wanted to share my experience with you guys, because like sometimes it's not easy. Like sometimes you go somewhere and you're just scared because you're black, people are going to think that you're a criminal. Even sometimes at the checkpoints where they're security checking people, you're being checked like 10 times more than these other people. Like you're being frisked and massaged and what, and I don't know, it doesn't feel right when you are treated not special, but like it's only you is being treated differently and you're being treated harshly. Yeah, I think those are some of the things you should expect when you move to a different country from your country, and definitely a country where people have different color than yours. Yeah, I think that's some of the things you should expect, and it really didn't sit right with me.